Hello everyone, today I will learn with you interesting things about the character Trunks in the Dragon Ball comic series. Let's get started now. Number 1. The boy inherited his hair from Dr. Briefs. Trunks' hair is a topic that many fans are interested in, because it has caused some controversy about this little boy. Not inheriting the typical Saiyan hair, Trunks' hair is more Earth-like. However, it is not the same color as Bulma's mother but is someone else, specifically the same color as his grandfather, Dr. Briefs. Number 2. Trunks is also a genius like Bulma. One of Trunks' highlights is that he inherited his genius traits from his grandfather and mother. It wouldn't be too much to say that the creators of Capsule Corporation are the smartest people in the Dragon Ball world. Intelligence has created Trunks' personality and fighting style. In addition, he also has an incredible understanding of machinery and science thanks to his mother's help. Number 3. The eyes of a villain. In addition to strength, the rare thing that Trunks inherited from his father is his eyes. They are quite sharp, creating a cold and threatening look just like how Vegeta originally appeared, not round and gentle like Goku's family. However, it also creates the personality and character of a hero like Trunks compared to other main characters. Number 4. Bulma flirted with the boy the first time they met. Most readers agree that Trunks is the most handsome character in Dragon Ball, but it also leads to some odd moments. During their first encounter, Bulma flirted with her son without knowing it. Although humorous, it also partly reflects Bulma's personality. From young to old, she always likes handsome men. Number 5. Silly incarnations with Goten. As handsome as Trunks is, he rarely makes silly mistakes or failures. However, he also had ridiculously ugly moments, which was when Trunks and Goten incarnated to create Gotenks. The two boys continuously released ugly and terrible versions before finding the perfect version for themselves. Number 6. Trunks became a Saiyan very early. Saiyans often work very hard and must practice extremely harshly to reach the state of a Super Saiyan. However, Trunks and Goten can do it very easily, when they are only 8 years old. This speaks to the great potential of boys born late when they inherit the abilities of the strongest people in the Saiyan race. Number 7. Trunks' hair color changes. Another interesting thing about Trunks' hair is the color change. Sometimes it's purple, sometimes it's light blue, sometimes it's a mix of both. This happens many times in the manga and the anime without ever being explained. But most fans think it was due to a mistake by author Akira Toriyama. Number 8. Inspired by the character John Connor in The Terminator. Author Akira Toriyama was inspired by many things to create Dragon Ball, from classic to modern. One of the works that inspired him was the movie Terminator. The Cell story is heavily influenced by this movie, as many people recognize Cell's partial similarity to the T-200 robot, and Trunks is the hero John Connor. Number 9. Trunks was born without a tail. One of the interesting things about Trunks is that he is the first Saiyan born without a tail. According to author Akira Toriyama, this is because Trunks carries a recessive gene. But with Goku and Vegeta also having their tails removed, many people guessed that this author was bored with drawing tails and wanted to create more human characters. Number 10. Vegeta didn't like the idea of creating a hybrid child. At the beginning of the series, Vegeta didn't seem to like the idea of creating a hybrid child very much. When he and Nappa first came to Earth, Nappa suggested creating an army of half Saiyans. But Vegeta brushed this aside and said that it was a taboo for Saiyans. However, later, Vegeta seemed to forget this when he married Bulma. Number 11. Future Trunks looks younger than his real age. Due to Saiyan blood, Trunks appears to be younger than his real age and does not age over time. Compared to when they first met in the Cell arc, Trunks doesn't look much different in Dragon Ball Super. Remember, time has passed a long time after the events of the future androids, and by Dragon Ball Super, Trunks is around 30 years old. However, he still looks as young and handsome as he did when he was a teenager. Number 12. The pupils in Trunks' eyes disappear when angry. Trunks has eyes quite similar to his father's, taking on the color of a villain. When he becomes angry in Super Saiyan state, his irises disappear and only his white eyes remain. This is also something that Trunks inherited from Vegeta. However, his father only lost control like that back when he was on planet Namek and rarely showed too much anger after that. Number 13. Trunks doesn't like fighting very much. The nature of Saiyans from birth is to like to fight, while humans like to mingle and always want to solve everything in a non-violent way. Trunks have both bloodlines, but it seems that he follows a peaceful tendency similar to his brother Gohan rather than the fighting and violence of Vegeta and Goku. Many times viewers have seen Trunks fight quite reluctantly, even though his potential and strength are quite terrible. Number 14. Trunks has great potential thanks to his two bloodlines. People with half-human, half-Saiyan blood have more potential than we ever imagined. With the strength of a Saiyan and the intelligence of a human, these people are really strong. Both Gohan, Goten, and Trunks possessed extremely impressive powers as children, and it's not too much of a stretch to call them prodigies. Especially in the case of Trunks and Goten, not having a tail since childhood has helped them gain unparalleled strength. Number 15. Trunks' Saiyan appearance. When reaching Super Saiyan, Trunks also developed his power in his way. He upgraded his Super Saiyan version to Super Saiyan Rage. Although not too strong, this state also helped Trunks resist Goku Black and Zamasu for a short period. If Trunks had time to develop his power further, he would certainly have the potential to surpass and catch up to Goku and Vegeta. Number 16. Future Trunks can heal others. Future Trunks' fate is quite tragic, as he constantly has to watch people around him die. Every time he tried his best to protect those around him from trouble that could take their lives. The best way to do this is to heal and heal others, and he learned this skill from the god Shin from the future. Thank you for watching the video. I hope everyone will give me your comments so I can improve the following videos. Please comment on the topics you want to appear on my channel.